points, but I would rather you don't, because then I'd be burping for the rest of the stream. Probably have heartburn.
Well then.
Do 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 do. I feel like I have indigestion. Did I eat anything strange today? Wow. Too real, game. Too real. Hey, have you ever been to Gigolo Arcade on Central Street? Gigolo? Oh, you mean the arcade next to the convenience store? Thought it was against school regulations to go to the arcade. Besides, I heard that some delinquent hangs around there. Blue Diamond. What? Is there a game there that you want to play or something? No. I just heard that they sell this overseas juice brand there. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. My grades have been slipping lately, but I'm scared of the delinquent. Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's the unique taste. There's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to Shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble. That's a great picture, Fluff. I appreciate that you posted it. The school store is always out a yakasaba pan, no matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get any even once. Oh, don't you know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get some yakasaba pan today.
Hey!
Huh. I guess there's a lot in this world you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons. Now I want some too.
Wow!
Do you want to try to get some? I'll come with you. Well, of course you'll come with me. You're a cat and you're in my bag.
Okay.
Weird. Sorry. Blue Damon is a famous luchador. The drink was actually named after him. It's delicious but hard to find. I order by the case from Amazon now. Stir-fried noodles and a hot dog bun. Oh, it sounds awesome. I want it. I need to figure out what I do today.
Really?
Schedule guide. Alright, today is the 21st. Shit. Right? No, today's the 22nd. So, after school... I want to break into the palace.
I can feel it.
So we're gonna do the boss battle. Or no. Damn it! It's screwed up. Oh well. We're beat as it is. We are not getting the optimal end game. Which is fine. I should have sent the calling card already.
Couldn't we have just...
It's not that a treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most.
I do have lots of noodles, so my next grocery run might have to include some hot dog buns.
The hell?
Yeah.
That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can
I
send
like
a
how it's
calling card
nice
right now,
soda.
yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Boop, boop,
Now
boop.
then.
to
calling
hear you
call.
say that. Tomorrow's finally the day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really
I
want
think
to get him
Ryuji's
good.
got
Let me
this.
write it. Come on, please.
I believe in you, Ryuji.
Yeah, I got this.
Hey, are you sure about this? If they find out our identities, all this work will be for nothing.
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this. Well then.
Man, there's so much I want to write in the calling card. It's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. A logo? Yep. You'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyway, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Quisera Sarah. I'm sure it'll all go well. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyway, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. Can I read the pirate legend?
Yeah. Make sure you close up.
Ba-doo, boo-doo, ba-doo.
Wow. Oh.
Ba-doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Ah, that's new. Also, camera, cooperate, please. Camera, cooperate.
Yeah!
Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Oh, I know exactly. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular, they always sell out. Don't call the same day.
A calling card?
I
Yep,
heard it was
no
already
adults
posted by
at
the time
all.
everyone got here this morning.
Fluffbox got it.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Wow.
I think Ryuji did a pretty good job.
Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong?
Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got
Who
everyone
indeed?
excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Who's responsible for this?
Grr, I'm angry.
That. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two?
Totally. What are you talking about?
So you're playing dumb? It's not a problem.
I'm really
You'll be
playing
expelled
dumb.
soon
I'm
enough
just
anyway.
like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Come, steal it if you can.
I never play, mister.
Judging
I'm
from
always
Kamoshida's
dumb.
response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasure's appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. And it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
Calling card has born. You can now enter their palace and steal their treasure within. Time to steal the treasure and fight Kamoshida. Nah. Just kind of assume, like, the cat knows all. It's fine.
Let's see it.
Do, 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 do.
Let's go.
Holy helmet. Oh, they close that off. Dee-boo-dee-boo-doo.
Come on, man.
Dee-boo-doo-boo-doo. Yeah, it does sound like Morgana's been doing this for a while. What the hell's going on here? The door's just sitting open and well, this place is probably undermanned now that they all got assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going. Victor Laurel. Hey, look, it's a giant crown.
Oh yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge.
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. The shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's
The
wrong?
music is way too
Is
good.
something...
This song particularly, especially once the lyrics kick in, top notch. Top tier. You're way too excited, kitty cat.
All right, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance, then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you.
Yeah, haha. I feel like my bond with Morgana has grown deeper. Or it is growing deeper. Splat.
All right.
Go, go, let's go, Kamoshida!
It's so silly.
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
Oh, will you?
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me, so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. No matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. I am a demon who rules this world!
What the hell?
I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want!
Let's finish this.
You goddamn no good shitty brats! Haven't you been taught not to point at people? Huh?
Nope.
Look! The treasure's over there! We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity.
Ow, jerk.
Fine. We can take on Kamoshida
Persona!
himself. Everyone, let's do this!
Kicks it! All right.
Let's do this! Hey, shut your mouth!
Can I target the chalice? Guess not.
Persona! Not finished you.
Man, double attacks.
Shit!
Right? This design is crazy.
Mandrake!
Kinda.
There.
we want? Decrease attack, yeah.
All right.
Persona! Take this!
Ha! 69 damage. Nice.
Witness my resolve! Ha!
Just eats legs for a boost.
He healed himself? Is it from eating one of those things in the trophy? Then we should destroy that first.
We should. We should definitely destroy that first. I was trying to target it earlier, but...
Not bad if I say so myself.
Next up. Let's go. Go down.
You don't know what this is worth, so stop touching it. Don't do it anymore. Got it? I'm warned.
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more. Let's do this! Go!
Oh no!
Persona!
Time for my persona! Ha!
Lustful Split. That's a hell of a name.
I won't allow you.
Yeah! Nice one, Panther!
Persona! Kicks it! All right.
Persona! Take this!
Persona!
This should kill it. Yep. Ack!
All right!
You think you can get away with doing such a thing? Do you realize who I am?
I realize exactly who you are.
Kamoshida! Don't you get it?
Yeah, we do.
And yet you still do this? That's even worse.
Yeah, it's really weird that they pronounce it Kate Sith when it should be Katshi. At least that's how you pronounce it in Gaelic, which that's what it's from. It's like a Gaelic folklore.
I always saw you as a condescending hotshot, but right now, you're just a pathetic loser.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I don't let the likes of you have this!
Aha.
Still have the energy to say things like that?
Same here, Fluffbot.
Then we're going to up our game as well.
Do it!
How about no one?
Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns. Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill.
Thanks for explaining that.
Where's my phone?
No gods, no kings.
I'm so sorry, King Kamoshida. I have it right here.
Slow, Mishima. It's just
Mishima?
Oh, wait, what? Why is he here?
Calm down. That's only Kamoshida's cognitive version of him. It's not the real Mishima.
Boop, boop.
It feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
Here goes.
The spike that saves the world. Good thing I blocked it.
I'm sorry, King Kamoshida.
Get out here! Hurry up with my damn ball!
King Kamoshida, I
Oh,
brought
no.
you your ball, just like you asked.
Oh no.
Now, there's a good girl.
That's not cool.
Women should obey my orders like this. Ain't that right?
No way! What's Shiho doing here?
Panther, calm down. That's not the real one.
Yeah, you're right. But this is just...
Damn it! Even Suzui, too! You've gone too far, you piece of shit!
You want to see my kill shot again, don't you?
Not really, no. Keep attacking Kamoshida while he's focusing on the kill shot. We could be able to stop him. Or should we take down the cognitive Suzui so he can't get the ball anymore? Since that's just a cognitive Suzui, attacking it shouldn't have any effect on the real
What do
one.
we do?
Focus on the fake Suzui.
All right, let's do this.
Persona! There!
Explode.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona!
Maybe cleave?
Go down!
Nice, Joker. That's the weak spot. Hit confirmed. Got the weakness, Panther.
No, Shiho wasn't in the original game.
Looks like I have to get
The Mishima wasn't either.
one-on-one.
Kamoshida, I'll never forgive you!
Sorry, Suzui. I swear we'll beat that bastard's ass.
We won't get anywhere with brute force. What do we do?
Let's go for the crown.
I see. In that case, look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, let's steal the treasure without him noticing. Persona! Ha!
Thank you!
What's the matter, slave? Hurry up and bring me more volleyballs! I can't shoot off my kill shot without any balls! Huh? Am I really out of slaves?
Let's take
Yes.
Time
Let's
to
send Ryuji.
Gotcha! Keep him... Leave it to me!
attack Kamoshida.
Persona!
Keep him busy.
Alright.
Persona! Eat this! Hot sword! My other set!
Ow, shit.
Attack Kamoshida!
Persona!
Keep him busy!
Ravage them!
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this. Time for my soda! Me, yeah!
Me, yeah.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy! Keep it up. You have to distract him. Take this!
You dare strike me!
Witness my resolve! Ha!
Stop stabbing the main character, you jerk.
Attack
Let's go.
Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
All right.
Almost there! Do this! Give him one more good strike! Time for my persona!
It's a comedy! Why the hell can't you be?
Crap! If you guys don't attack him more, he'll notice what we're up to. Come! Go down!
Persona! Go!
Persona!
Witness my resolve!
Sorry.
I won't allow
Yeah, it could be a Toneberry. You're right.
Let's steal.
I can go whenever you want.
Time to show you my skills. Keep him distracted. Smart decision. Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
You're mine.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this. Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy! It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
How about this?
Thanks. Persona!
Attack
Let's go.
Kamoshida!
Rabbit
Keep him
snap.
busy! Almost there! Give him one more good strike!
listen up. This school exists because I'm around.
Hey, what's up, Laugh? I hope you got really good ice cream. What flavor?
It's all going as time to use this opportunity to take.
I won't allow you.
Attack Kamoshida!
Persona!
Keep him busy!
You dare strike me!
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Persona!
I won't allow you.
Skulls in
Ow,
trouble.
shit.
Attack Kamoshida!
Go
Keep
down.
him busy! It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than
Ooh,
this.
black raspberry. Yum.
All right.
Sorry.
Attack
Let's
Kamoshida!
go.
Keep him
Rabbit
busy!
snap.
Almost
What flavor
there.
ice cream you got
Give him
left?
One more good strike. Go!
Flip him, Persona!
You're misunderstanding it all. I haven't sexually harassed anyone. They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
He hasn't noticed a thing here. Good. Just a little more to the treasure.
I won't allow you.
Skulls in
You
trouble!
got?
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
Mine.
You dare strike me!
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
It's Neapolitan. Oh, it's just chocolate and vanilla. Okay.
Persona!
I won't allow you.
Joker!
Ow!
Attack
I was not expecting 52 damage there.
There.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this. All right.
I won't allow you.
Joker! Are you okay? Attack Kamoshida! Keep him
Rabbit
busy!
snap.
Almost there. Give him one more good strike.
Persona!
You dare strike me? Is there one less of you? I know they're missing.
It's already Chick and me.
Tink. Yeah, it's the classic ice cream combo.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Kamoshida seems dejected. Ow, shit.
Let's go.
Damn, big damage. We won! We beat him. I forget what the one's called that's vanilla. I think it's vanilla, cherry, and pistachio.
All right, level up.
Let me Google that because it's gonna kill me now. It is called Spumoni. Yeah, Spumoni is my jam.
Huh? You got a new skill?
Good job, Keiichi.
What do you think?
Now I'm even more charming.
Your usual strat for right now is to just take vanilla, but then add a million things to it. It's a pretty good strat.
New power.
I had a Ben & Jerry's ice cream last night that was called the Tonight Dough, and it was for, like, it's commemorative to the Tonight Show, I guess. But, it was chocolate and vanilla ice cream with a fudge swirl and chocolate chip cookie dough and peanut butter cookie dough in it.
What's wrong?
It was a bit extra,
Not running
but it was
away.
still good.
Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them. What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses?
Yeah, Ben & Jerry's is
We'll
overpriced.
do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up.
No
Everyone
forgiveness.
told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it.
Give me the crown. Thanks.
Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady An.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now?
What are you supposed to do now, huh? Figure it out yourself. Atone for your sins.
Alright. I will leave now and return to my real self.
Now I really want pistachio ice cream. You guys got the ice cream chat going, and I'm like, ooh.
Hey,
I'm a weird old person when it comes to ice cream. I really like rum raisin, and I really like pistachio. I really like anime cutscenes. Boob physics.
It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
I don't know what it is about pistachio ice cream that I really like. I think it's the fact that it doesn't taste like pistachio at all. It just tastes like green. Just tastes like the color green.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
Woo! Deleted destination.
We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
I like how you just casually whip it out, like, haha! Got it right here.
A medal? Oh, wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Vanilla, licorice, and chili flavored sauce. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of licorice,
Probably.
but I also don't hate it like most people do.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared, after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
We'll know soon enough.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
Great success.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? We all know Suguru Kamoshida is scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared.
Seems so.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
Let's go home.
Yeah. Let's go.
Ah, you're back.
Sure am. Thanks. I finally got to avenge Shiho because of you guys. pretty sure there was no way I'd have been able to do anything on my own. So seriously, thank you. I owe you so much. No need to thank me. You helped too. You think? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy, huh? What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat even though we were still in the palace?
Radeon sure is sharp. I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled.
Sure are.
How's that? Isn't that amazing?
He said he's amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot Morgana is reading these messages too. I think I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks. We still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. Can I?
Hey!
It was all Ryuji. That's a goofy, interesting choice. It's a good choice.
Okay.
Ryuji deserves all the credit.
Yeah! Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it. I wanted 3. Oh well. We already goofed up the, like,
Well then.
the best possible outcome, so... Yep. Ryuji, the true protagonist. The real number 1. I'm gonna go train. I'll probably end up going easy on myself if I do it alone. Anyways, it'd probably be most efficient if we train together. How about it? Meeting now. Maybe I should respond later. I'm extra proud of today's curry. You better savor it.
Hey, hey!
You got an invitation from someone? Want to go upstairs and reply once you finish eating? And I have to say, that curry that Chief is so proud of smells absolutely delicious. Gonna go train. Choo choo.
Well then.
I need to go to the drink stand and go watch a movie. So Kamoshida had a change of heart now, right? I don't really care what happens to him, but I'd totally leave a bad taste in my mouth if he wound up dead or something. Hey, don't say stuff like that. We didn't kill his shadow, so we should be fine, right? Should be. I never thought I'd end up worrying about the bastard like him. Feels kind of weird, to be honest. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find something out when tomorrow rolls around, right? Well, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Wow! Hi!
Beauty Azuru. Give me the Azuru.
Well then.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Boo-doo-boo. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice!
Good job, I was watching you try so hard. Alright, then supposedly I'm supposed to go watch a movie. Tank top millionaire.
Well, well then.
Tank top millionaire sounds like a must-watch.
How did some slumdog brat win so much prize money? It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
How does a little kid like him have the guts like that? I could really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. Yeah, bold, guts ranked up, hell
All
yeah.
right.
We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Alright, let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. What's it to you? I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, Ann. Right, Sean? This is coming. It's not your fault, Ann. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. Totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though. Anyway, Ryuji, Sean, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on.
Well then.
Cute. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Something I want to ask you. Come here, let's have a chat. No. Home shopping.
Oh,
Spring Awake set. Caffeine patch and wide eye drops. Hot and sour tea. That's not all we've got. Share a spring set. Which one do I want? The spring alarm set is the one I want.
hey, hey!
Alright, what did you want, Sojiro? Let's figure out
Well
what
then.
Sojiro's up to.
Yo,
Hey, you're free tonight, aren't you? Care to have a little chat with me? What, it's just some small talk. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro. Not now. Later. I'm going to the
Hey.
bath.
hey,
Hold on. Who gave you permission? Ah, fuck. I guess I do have to hang
Yo.
out with Sojiro.
yo.
I'll clean up, so just wait there.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
Nah.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. Last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around.
Pee, 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 pee.
Hmm? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
Sounds interesting.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
Alright, so right here I'm going to take a break to eat some dinner, and I'm not even going to close down the stream because I should only be like 10 to 15 minutes. And then we'll be back to play some more.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you.
Yes, somebody did indeed support me. Alright, I will be right back. 10-15 minutes. Everybody get yourself something to eat, something to drink, and we'll be back soon. Fluffbot, thank you so much for the $50 donation. That's hella awesome. I appreciate it so much. That's so many. I appreciate it. It's kind of lame that I don't get I don't know, a notification, but Tiltify is weird like that. At least I have a tracker for it. But holy moly, $50. That's awesome. I appreciate you. Alright, well, I'm done eating. I only took about 10 minutes to eat, so I guess we shall go back to life. I guess. Kaplow. Hopefully I don't have barbecue sauce in my face. I just ate ribs, so.
Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
Hey, I just came back too, Lav.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast it shall become with the birth.
A Hierophant Persona.
All right.
I'll be counting on your... I owe you one.
Okay, I'll let you handle the rest. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can. Don't cause any trouble, right? Got it.
Oh.
Glad to hear it. For today, though, just make sure you lock the place up. Don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to go overboard.
I'm gonna head back then.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Hey!
I guess I'll read Yancho Wanderer.
Oh!
You can now quick travel to the bathhouse. You can now quick travel to the batting cages. Yeah, right? Drink all the coffee. Hey, guess what? Oh, it went too fast. They were showing this movie called Tank Top Millionaire at the theater on Central Street. You mean the one where the boy raises from rags to riches by winning on a quiz show? Sheesh. You get way too into those stories. How about studying for exams before you think about quiz shows? Oof, you got me there.
Oh!
Sounds like that movie can change your worldview. Watching movies in the theater sounds like a special experience. What kind of movies do you like? I'm not telling.
What did you say?
Not the telling type, huh? You're probably the kind of person who likes spy movies, I bet. Spy movie featuring a cat and a human. That sounds like it'd sell. No? I'm not a cat, though. Either way, we should check out the theater every now and then since they're always showing new films.
Jeez.
I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using phrases differently from the real meaning. Reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians say, my country, right or wrong. They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it was originally used. Alright, Takamaki-san. Can you tell me how its meaning has changed? Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Huh?
What is she even talking about? I don't know politics. Crap, hey, Sean. Can you give me a hint here? What's the phrase originally meant to convey? My country, right or wrong? You're unquestioning support, knowing your actions are wrong. You're unquestioningly support it, doubting your country. You won't leave for any reason. I think it's doubting your country. Is that it? I don't know. What's the phrase originally meant to convey? You won't leave for any reason? Yep. Well, you unquestionably support it. You have a duty to correct it.
This is it.
Exactly.
Wow. That took so much effort.
Thanks!
Wow. I was so not ready for that. You saved me. Thanks a bunch.
Nice going!
Pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Yeah, Slumdog Millionaire was really good.
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed?
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Ah, yeah, I've never heard that phrase before either.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. Such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Okay, bye.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
What should I do today? Return the old book. Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha. I hope she wakes up soon. Be safe on your way there. Yeah, thanks. Totally down to go somewhere once things calm down now. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Anna after school for a while. How unfortunate. You should work on your kindness that way. You can say something encouraging next time you see her. Well, I could also go to the library and get a new book.
would you like? Here.
I can see it.
Alright, courtyard.
Oh! Oh!
Oh crap, I can buy two.
Oh!
Cool.
Please head to the exam room.
Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp. Now it's blue and not red. Powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Your reaction is your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed. Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer. If you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical record. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey, you. What are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? I have a bad heart. A bad heart? He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that help with relaxation. So is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I'd expect nothing less from the plague. I'm so over this. I agree.
Wow.
I think we're going to get along just fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way...
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There will be some mild anemia, but only temporarily. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? I guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. I feel like my bond with Takemi has grown. I will hydrate now, Fluffbot.
All right.
Lav, I actually don't really hate tonic water. Gin and tonic is one of my favorite drinks. Going to draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Good job, Guts.
Take care.
Alright, take care. Hi, my little guinea pig. You get home safely? You still seem kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home. Boo, 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 boo. I'm totally fine. Yeah, you sound alright. Guess I've got nothing to worry about. I think you'll be okay. But call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial.
Ah, you're back.
You heard anything about stuff happening in Kamoshida? Nope. I see. Did something happen? I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of anxious. I keep thinking about how, even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help Anne or Suzui, we have to believe. Sorry. I guess now's not really the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyways, I'm feeling a little better now that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Anne I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this shit. Well, see ya. So, getting used to the city? Little. See. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not going to bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evening.
You got that?
But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your word, I'll kick you right out.
Hey.
Hey, package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought. Let's see what's inside.
Hey!
What did you get? Caffeine patch. White eye drops. Hot and sour tea.
Oh!
Must be what we ordered off the TV.
Hey. Ha.
Well. Now then, since you're going to be working in my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. You know what I'm talking about, right? Making coffee. Yep. Glad to see you at least understand that much. This store is not the busiest around, but I'm real particular about how we do things here. And I'll kick you out, no questions asked, if you serve a bad cup. You got that? Let me tell you, Sochan definitely does things right with his coffee. Goes so well with his special curry, I can't help but order the set meal every time. What can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, Sochan? I'd love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try to guess based on the taste, though. Cheapskate, keeping secrets from me even though you know your food's already stolen my heart. How about a nice dessert then? It's only 300 yen. When you run a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in the food service is all about. Well, whoa, you. Hello there. It's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. Wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me, though. Huh. You've got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Your order? No small talk? That's cold. Oh, but this smell sure brings back memories. You're still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir? Haha, so pushy. I just stopped in to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye.
Jeez.
Ugh. I don't know where he caught wind of this place. Guy seems suspicious. Heh. Guess you have an eye for some things after all. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. You're not going to be any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you. I think I don't care about that stuff is the right answer. Come on, you're supposed to play along. It's one of the core tenets of customer service. Oops, I goofed. Either way, I'm gonna teach you right. That way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work.
All right.
I can brew coffee at LeBlanc's now. Yeah, it's really not too bad at all for a dessert. Oh, is it time already?
Well,
Let's start closing up, and no slacking off, you got it? After learning about customer service from Sojiro, I feel like my kindness has improved. Hey, it's me. Guess this number works. Forgot to ask for your cell number, so I had to dig it out of the papers. Real hassle, let me tell you. Anyway, you done closing up yet? Gonna have you handle that from now on, so you better learn now. Seems like you're a quick study, so I hope you've got the hang of it. Think got it is the right answer? Yeah, I got it's the right answer. Don't forget it. Once you're a little more settled in, I'm going to have you doing more chores. But man, not sure how I feel about calling up a guy's phone. Anyhow, we'll get a routine ground into you. That way, I might be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late.
Morning! Crowded as ever today, huh? How do you like being packed in like sardines, city style? I bet you've had enough. I don't mean to joke around. I just don't know what to do. I get anxious unless I'm doing something, yet here I am suddenly with nothing to do. It's so awful just waiting for the results, isn't it? It's so
Worried too.
You too, huh? Of course you are. Sorry for asking such a weird question. I guess all we can do is wait. I wonder how Shiho's condition is too. Man, all this heavy talk first thing in the morning. Both of us need to switch gears.
I need to study, but first I need to go to the flower shop.
Welcome.
Hey! Hey! Now then. Whoa.
Good job not getting discouraged by the bad reputation. That dauntless spirit will take you far in life.
Man. Wanna head
I always feel like knowledge takes the longest to upgrade.
You're back.
Hey!
About that stuff you've got. Well, the sooty armor, I mean. There's a laundromat next to the bathhouse, right? If we've got spare time, maybe we could wash them. Except we're gonna make coffee!
Hey!
I thought we were gonna make coffee. Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doop-a-doo-a-doo.
Hey!
Hey, are you brewing coffee? I taught you how, so go ahead and give it a try. Well, if you want to help out with other work around the shop, I'm fine with that too. So how about it? I don't think my bond with surgery will deepen just yet. What are you gonna do? Will we help the chief out? Yeah.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. Did just as he told me.
Thanks.
Do.
I got a chance to talk to this girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you. So it's important to better yourself every day.
Yeah, right? No coffee?
Really? But
I
it
really
takes
wanted
so much
that
work.
coffee.
But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic.
Yeah, no duh. Being stinky is not great. Showering every day may be a
These
little
applies to
excessive
you
though.
too.
It depends on how dirty you get each day. It's bad for your skin if you're like not covered in filth.
You get it. That's a good attitude to have.
Morning!
Oh, hey Sean. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late.
I just remembered.
There's been a lot of dire news lately with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's these sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math.
You.
For instance, Smith-san. Please look at this. It said you only need a few colors in order to paint so that adjacent colors are clearly separated. Do you know the name of the theorem named after this number? It's the four-color theorem.
This is it.
Why you vibrate, phone? I suppose the four-color theorem is common sense. As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world or anything, can be painted using only four colors. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. However, it's difficult to prove and was an unsolvable problem for a long time. Wow, really? Smith-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Right? It's great. I hope the psychotic breakdowns don't just end up being another unsolved mystery. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses this string of incidents has caused. The world's full of dangers, huh? I guess even the world outside of school is no good either.
Really?
What's up, Ryuji?
Oh, hey. Wanna get going?
What the hell you think you're doing?
Whoa!
Nakaoka? Takeshi? Running, huh? Saw you from the window. What, you gonna try to come crawling back to the track team? Huh? Hell no. Speaking of which, this was your secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. You know, us, the former track team. We don't even have a locker room anymore thanks to someone I know. Let's not fight. We ain't fighting. Yeah, this isn't anything like a fight, not even close. Hold on, aren't you that transfer student? You're really going to hang around with this loser? You better watch out. He'll hit you the second he gets pissed off. I heard his dad was the same way, like father like son, right? Now that's some scary shit. That don't got anything to do with this. Calm down, Ryuji. You're right. Look, back then I don't need to hear your excuses. Everyone was going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida. The beatings, the impossible exercises, but we put up with all of it for the track team. But no, you had to go and fuck all that up. Man, I was stupid for ever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say to you. I'm out of here. What a jerk! I nearly smacked him when he was talking about my dad. I haven't changed at all. But you know, you actually helped me calm down a little. Glad you were here with me. Thanks, man. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Right? Super messed up.
All right.
Let's call it a day. Hey, Nakioka. Why didn't you kick his ass? What? The hell's your problem? Now they're just arguing with each other? Should stay out of it.
See ya.
Anyways, nice training with you. Yo, it's me. You good to talk? I wanted to thank you again for today. I really owe you one, man. I get pissed off so damn easy. I really gotta work on that. Can't exactly blame you. Nah, this one's definitely my bad. Besides, I can't cause a scene. Don't want to get you pulled into even more bad shit. Huh. I gotta wonder what they were arguing about. But hey, I'm an outsider. Nothing to do with me. Thanks again for today. Don't forget the message to massage your legs before you sleep, okay? See you later. Don't forget to massage your legs.
You're back.
I don't mind if you use the coffee maker. Just clean up when you're done.
Wow. Hey.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
Nailed it. The way you're drinking it makes it look so delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Hell yeah, I'm head turning.
All right.
Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma, the soft richness. You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. Hey, Nerdfuffle, what's up? You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. Can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee.
Well then.
Ah, yes, the most respectable of positions, the barista. Alright, I'll hydrate Fluff. There, I did it. Gonna need to take a pee break after all these hydrations. Twas a barista once. What up? He had a change of heart for real, didn't he? It's kind of hard to believe right now. I'm gonna cry if we still get expelled after all this. Me too.
Right?
Right? I knew it. I would have been super disappointed if you told me to calm down or wait or something. Oh yeah, you free today? If you got nothing to do, come see me after school. It's not like I got something to say, but I find talking helps calm the nerves. Ryuji, you needy, well, not needy. Oh no, Ryuji just needs all the attentions. But just waiting seems kind of boring. How about we hit the batting cages? There's one right by the supermarket in Yogan, right? Nope, we're going to hang out with the doctor. People are assholes to baristas. In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn, huh? God, I need a nap. Or at least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I refined the medicine from the other day a bit. Could you come to the back? I feel I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the Death Persona Mandrake. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. So, what are you going to do? Want to hang out with Takemi? Yeah, let's hang out with
Please
her.
head to the exam room.
I'm going to start setting up then. Head into the examination room. Here you go. The effects should be instant this time. Gross. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes. This is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
No, we do not know of any other friends. Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is tied to Takemi. Ah? Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about? Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to the grave medical error I made. Medical error? Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doop. This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Deeper bonds with Takemi. Adds more healing items to the clinic.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, right. Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh? 1 order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon, if you're still alive. I feel like cooperating in this shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Take care.
Punk is for children. Punk is for everyone. Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drug, right? Of course not. Okay. I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon.
Ah, you're back.
Well, hello, Sojiro. I think I go to the bathhouse tonight.
Hey.
We were told that we couldn't go very far, so I guess that means we gotta enjoy the nightlife in Yogan. Hey, how about we take a peek inside that bathhouse? Probably can't go in there as a cat, though. Saw a sign for a movie theater somewhere as well. There are some batting cages, too. There's so many things to do. This is gonna be fun. Too bad you don't get to go into the bathhouse.
Wow!
This is the bathhouse. It's such a secluded area.
What do you want to do? Want to head back?
It's a bat house. Bathhouse, not a cat house. That's fair. Why do I have off on a Friday? Also, where do I find Ryuji? I think I need to hang out with Ryuji. Oh, we're at the arcade.
Oh, hey.
We beat Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kind of nervous. Guess we just gotta wait and see what happens.
Hey.
Yo. What do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active.
Come on.
I'm gonna go get a Chariot Persona, and then we can hang out. How about that? How's about that, Ryuji?
Hey, inmate!
Nah, the bathhouse interior is an old scene. It's been
You
there.
certainly seem composed.
Time for some. You wish to perform an fusion.
Interesting. I have no way to get a...
Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like.
It will receive a fraction of power. It will receive a fraction. My.
Ah, that's a good point. I believe we do have DLC.
Do you need finished for now? Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we have no chariots unlocked.
Commanding it is beyond you. Time for some. Let's execute. Now choose.
There's a Chariot Persona.
Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power. Then let us begin.
But now that I have this, I have to get my Death Persona back, so I'm going to have to...
You change your mind. Justine, you handle. Read here.
Get... what's it called back? Mandrake.
Is this what a fee is required? Then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
I want to go
No
back.
slacking off.
Oh, hey. Wanna get going?
Ryuji seems satisfied. I think he had a pretty fulfilling workout. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon.
See ya!
Well, that stinks. It didn't go stronger today.
You're back.
And I'm gone. Yeah.
What's the meaning of this?
What do you want to do?
All the bathhousing, all of the time.
Want to head back? Hey!
Zoro the Outlaw.
Morning. The board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
We have to believe.
We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing? These days, you'd expect to know colloquial English, even its idioms that come from other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on your situation is a critical talent. Ha! How will you fare, Mr. Smith? Here's your question.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wunderkind? A wunderkind? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Are you a wunderkind? Well, seems to me like we need to work out what it is so we can answer properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the wonder part probably means wonder. Right, wonder. So something wondrous, I guess impressive. The next is kind. Child. Let's think about this again. Yeah, it's gotta be kind. It means child. Or at least young guy in your case. Prodigy?
This is it.
That's correct.
I was asking you if you were a wonder child. In other words, a youth of uncommon talents. But I suppose if you were able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talentum, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God their talented. Talent led to wealth. Yeah. That was a sentence. Right? Time to pretend we're not Japanese.
Nice going!
Like a rodent of unusual size. Precisely. So I think we're going to play today up until we get the Kamoshida cutscene, and then we'll call it a night. I'll probably stream for a good bit tomorrow because I took off of work tomorrow and Friday, which is awesome because I am burnt the hell out. But yeah, we'll stream, keep going until we get to the Kamoshida cutscene and the following save point, and then we'll call it a night. What should we do?
Really?
Work at the convenience store. Got it. Welcome, we're having a huge sale on all our hot food items. That reminds me, don't you work here? Don't you work here?
What do you want to do?
Go to work.
Are you?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're Sean Smith. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers and learn the ropes. I'll do my best. Alright, I expect you to do your best. Oh, right. You'll get paid more for days you work especially hard.
I appreciate it.
Well, good luck.
Wow!
Wow, she's good. Just look at that service. Phew, we had a lot of customers today. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, and Nanami Shibuya? Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai? So, did watching me give you an idea of what to do? Perfectly. Oh, how promising. In that case, I'll expect great things from you.
So,
Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time. How about I test you while we're on the subject? You know, cow's milk, 777's brand milk. Can you tell me where the barcode is? Next to the company logo? Yes, that's right. It is indeed next to the company logo. Not bad at all for a newbie. Haha, sorry, I didn't mean to act like a big shot senpai. But it's little bits of knowledge like that that will help you keep your cool when it counts.
good work today.
Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day.
Hey!
Yeah, glad they gave me the uniform before they checked that I applied for the job. I even have like a badge, like a name badge. Shibuya Senpai had some great tips. Every month, more customers will come to the shop on dates that end with 7. By skillfully handling these customers, you will be able to improve your charm and earn more money than usual. Well, good work today. You learned how to be more considerate of others through dealing with customers.
Wanna head back?
You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. Aw, that's a weak pay. $35.
Ah, you're back.
No, I'm not.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. That yawn made me yawn.
Oh. Wanna head back?
Right, so not today, tomorrow.
Well then.
Aha, we gotta go get to the drink.
Welcome!
Vitality Azure.
And
Azure.
nice!
Now a job at the
What are your
flower
thoughts?
store.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa. And we work at the flower shop. the shoe store.
What do you want to do?
Nice to meet you.
I do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes. Well, let's begin.
Hey!
That apron suits you.
Here.
Well, here's your pay for today.
You did great.
Good work, Sean-kun. Come back again when you have time.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness. My kindness should be really close to leveling up.
Hey!
The board meeting's tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. We did all we could. Either way, I'm not going to lose hope. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or another tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Well then. Hey, hey!
Muscle workout set.
Well then. Nice.
Ah, it's good to go. Okay.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Don't yawn. Don't do it.
Oh. Want to head back?
Alright, here we go.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida? Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is...
Oh, damn it.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is,
The principal's eyes
Mr.
during this
Kamoshida,
whole
please
thing.
get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
The replenishing ammo is like a game changer. It makes it, I don't know, I consider it to make the game a little bit too easy, but we'll see, because they probably made it complicated in other ways.
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the volleyball team?
Paparazzi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
We seized the
like
Castle of Lust. We did it.
But was this really for the best?
I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Ah, crap, audio's on.
Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry. No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too.
Yeah, if they make it more of a...
That's all in the past now.
The thing is there's a lot of enemies that are weak to guns, at least from my recollection. So it kind of makes it less of a tactical thing.
There. Return to class at once.
Because, like, previously you would have to, like, conserve your ammo and only, like, shoot once or twice. But in this one, you could just empty your guns in every fight.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Yeah.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know, I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. people are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist.
Accountability. Yes,
Calling
exactly.
cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes... We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait,
that was quick.
30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How?
Hey, wait! I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Sounds good.
You're back.
Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside the palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
This one's a fake. What? You're telling me Kamoshida's still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know? Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium, but Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was from my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Alright, we're gonna save up here and call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon though, since I'm taking off of work. We'll get a big chunk in. We'll probably stream up to the start of Madarame's palace, probably. So it'll be a lot of the in-between palace stuff. We'll probably get to see a whole bunch of the new character. Shit, I forgot her name already. It's killing me. Oh well. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks again for the $50 donation, Fluffbot. That was super cool of you. I appreciate it so many. But yeah, we'll be picking back up tomorrow. I want to say around 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But with that, I'm gonna let you all go. Thanks so much for coming by.